Thank you. May please be seated. Thank you. You may please be seated. Okay. A very good afternoon to all dignitaries, distinguished delegates, guests, graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony. Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Graduation Day is a celebration of the harvest of this crop. This is a much-awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by the students throughout their academic endeavor. It is a day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment and sadness, anxiety and eagerness. Say goodbye to the comfortable and secure life within college walls. Get ready to march to the beat of the business world. There is a lot more to come, goals, challenges, and opportunities. Anything is possible when you just believe in yourself. To proceed further, ladies and gentlemen, may I request all of you to please stand for the National Anthem. Thank you. Please take your seats. To begin this auspicious occasion, the dignitaries on the dais will be felicitated now. So I request the organizing committee to felicitate our respected chief guests, guest of honors, director, BOZ members, and seated members. Chief guest, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India. The guest of honor, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, Btech. Guest of honor, Professor Partha Pratim Chattopadhyay, Director, NIMT, Ranchi. Chairperson and the President of today's ceremony, Professor Dr. Gautam Srutadhar, Director, NIT Manipur. BOZ members and Synod members. Moving on, may I have the honor to request Chairperson and the President of today's Convocation program, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, Director NIT Manipur, to declare the Convocation open.
I declare the 9th Convocation of NIT Manipur is open.
I would like to take this opportunity to request our Director, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to present the welcome address and report on the academic activities of the Institute.
Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Chief Guest of this ceremony, Professor Parthapratim Chattopadhyay, Director, National Institute of Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Ranchi, the guest of honor of this ceremony, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFAC, New Delhi, the guest of honor of this ceremony, Member of the Board of Governors, Member of the Senate, distinguished invitees, faculty members, staff, and all other graduating students and their family members who are present here, and those joining us online, ladies and gentlemen. I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 9th Convocation of the National Institute of Technology, Manipur. It is our privilege to have Dr. Subhash Sarkar, the Union Minister of State, to grace this ceremony as a chief guest, and Professor Parthapratim Chattopadhyay and Pradeep Kumar, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, two distinguished academicians, to grace this ceremony as a guest of honor. Dear parents of the students, I am pleased to inform you that the Institute is consistently improving the NIRB ranking. The Institute has been ranked 108 among the technical institutes of the country. I am also happy to announce that the number of faculty members of NIT Manipur getting sponsored projects and also increased. It gives me an immense pleasure to extend a hearty welcome to all of you on this occasion of 9th Convocation of National Institute of Technology, Manipur. I would like to welcome the members of the press, both print and electronics media, on this occasion. It is after a break of 2 years that we are able to organize this convocation, in the physical presence of degree recipients. The past 2 years have been both challenging and learning experiences for all of us. This year, we are able to conduct all classes in physical mode and the campus is back to its normal form. The first year undergraduate students will come soon, joining us in this campus by end of this month. Even though we have started all normal activities, we are all know that normal is not normal actually. We have lots of things to cope up with the time we have lost during the past 2 years. We all will agree that the online classes cannot be any real substitute for the physical classes being imparted and the hands-on training that you get in our practical classes. Special arrangements have been made to conduct special practical classes for previous semesters. We are lucky that you will be able to finish your degree staying in this campus. Dear students, you are among the special batch of graduates who are passing out after having your classes both in online and in physical mode. You have experienced both forms of imparting education. It should be great experience in your life. My special appreciation to all of you for successfully facing all challenges that have become your way. It was, in a way, a valuable training for face extreme solution in your life. There were some reports of many industries and institutes wary of this inducting the graduates who have earned their degree through their online mode. But then I would prefer to call you as specially trained graduates. A normal graduate will never get the experience that you have gone through. You have spent major part of your course outside the campus, but that has never deterred from the zeal and enthusiasm to learn and adopt the new challenges. Your perseverance and your extra efforts that have finally paid off. Dear students, you are now proud graduates of NIT Manipur. I am delighted that you all have come to physically attend this convocation, but I am sure you will make this day special by starting a new chapter of your life. We will have more opportunity to catch up and meet physically in different platforms, but not as a student, but as a proud alumni. I am happy to say that as we celebrate 9th convocation, our alumni strength has not only increased, but also becomes very supportive. The help and support extended by our alumni in the recent Ogri festival was commendable. I speak from the podium in this August Convocation Hall. I am glad to see the presence of the graduating students neatly dressed in traditional Indian student attire to fill with the enthusiasm and pride. We are in the process of making history as this is the first convocation ceremony with degree recipients dressed in our rich Indian traditional attire and also first physical convocation after COVID pandemic, which is after a gap of 2 years. Now I present a brief report of the institute. NIT Manipur, which started in 2020, have come a long way since its inception. NITs were declared institutes of national importance by the Act of Parliament in 2012. The institute, which initially started with just an undergraduate program in 2010 in the temporary campus located in Polytechnic campus Takil, has now grown into a full-fledged institute after offering graduate, postgraduate and PhD programs in various streams. We will be awarding degrees in Mtech, MSc, PhD in addition to the Btech. The institute has partnership with several reputed institutes and has helped in making significant contributions in generating new knowledge in the field of science and engineering. The institute, in addition to the various academic and research activities, has also been taken up many socially beneficial projects and testing consultancy works. MOE NRF ranking. As the Minister of Education National Institutional Ranking Framework, India 2022, NIT Manipuri is ranked 108 among the top engineering institutes in the country. NIT Manipur has consistently been able to feature in the top 160 engineering institutions of the country since NIRF was introduced, and has also been gradually improving the ranking. The credit of this success goes to the young faculty members, students, research scholars, as well as the officers and staff members of the institute. The achievement of the highly commendable, as we are achieving this ranking with no financial assistance for the infrastructural development and equipment procurement since 2017. We firmly believe that the institute deserves and has the capability to rank much higher. The institute shall tirelessly strive to achieve a much higher rank in the coming years. I am very optimistic that we will be able to break inside the top of 100 engineering colleges of the country in the next year. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. National Institute of Technology Manipur is a regional coordinator of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, a flagship program of Ministry of Education, Government of India. In the last 2 years, some of the activities conducted in the last 2 years, 2020 and 2022 by UBA NIT Manipur are Sustainable Village Development Plan for people's participations in Khameng Sawal Lausang on 25th January 2020. Orientation of workshop for participating institutes of NIT Manipur on 6th February on 2020. The orientation workshop for the participating institutes in Manipur was organized on 6th February 2020 at NIT Manipur Conference Hall. There was 40 participant institutes, coordinator already shortlisted in 6th and 7th UBA shortlists, faculties and potential participants institutions in this program. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign at NIT Manipur. Under the Honorable Prime Minister aspirations, the initiatives and this institute actively participated in the Har Ghar Tiranga Abhiyan. The institute, in close coordination with the state government and postal department, ensured timely availability of Tiranga in this campus. The institute also exhorted the employees to host the tricolor in their residence and in the office of the celebrate to the 75th year of independence. The response was overwhelming and it was grand success. The campaign culminated with a grand celebration of the Independence Day, including cultural performance by the students of the institute. Some central government initiated activities. The institute have regularly observing the various activities from time to time as per the guidelines issued by the Ministry of Education. The activities are like this: Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, World No Tobacco Day preach, taking ceremony, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan preach, National Yoga Day, Hindi Divas, National Vigilance Day, World Environment Day. Academic activities. The institute have been able to strictly complete all the academic activities per the academic calendar for the academic year 2021-22, which ended in the June 22. The institute was quick to start the physical classes once the COVID situation is improved. I would like to take the privilege to report the various academic activities pertaining in this period. NIT Manipur at present has 5 engineering and 3 science and 1 humanities disciplines. Computer science engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, physics, chemistry, mathematics, humanities and social science. The total number of students enrolled at present in the undergraduate programs is as follows. In undergraduate level in 2018-19 is 171, 1920 163, 2021 163, 21-22 209, it is inclusive of EWS. The total number of undergraduate students in the campus is 706. The total number of students in the first postgraduate and PhD programs are as follows. MTech 20, 21, 63, 21, 22, 50. The total number of MTech students in the campus is now 113. Total number of MSc students in 2021 and 2022 is 68. PhD students in the campus is almost 200, 199. The overall student strength in the NIT Manipur at present is 1086. Number of degree recipients, the number of successful candidates who are receiving their degree today are as follows. Btech 172, MTech 57, MSc 28, PhD 27. Staff strength in faculty and staff strength at present is faculty regular is 39, faculty on contact is 30, non-faculty regular is 10, non-faculty on contact is 62. Research and development. The institute made rapid progress in research and research activities. The institute has several laboratories with the state-of-art equipment. The institute has been starting its research facilities with researchers from the outside the institute, both from Manipur and outside. The number of publications have also gone up in the last couple of years. The innovation and incubation cell of the institute is also working to provide all technical supports to the entrepreneur and startup firms of Manipur. The faculty members and the research scholars of the institute have been publishing their research findings in various top reputed international journals. The total 214 papers as published in the referred journals in the various fields. Chemistry 42, Mathematics 28, Physics 47, Civil 19, Computer Science 7, Electronics 20, Electrical Engineering 11, Mechanical 46. Major sponsor projects. The institute faculty has been able to bring various projects funded by the DST, ISRO, CSIR, DST, SERB, TIFAC, etc. and other funding agencies. There have been significant increase in number of ongoing projects of the faculty members of the institute, which is highly encouraging. The institute now announced 26 ongoing projects and one under sanction project. In addition, various consultancy works also being taken up by the institute. The details are as below. Dr. Chundi Malakar, Dr. David Singh, Dr. Bhupal Soin, Dr. S. Lalin Singh, Dr. N. Romi Ji, Dr. P. Albino Kumar, Dr. Suraj Kumar, Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, Dr. Thampashana, Dr. B. Oinam, then Y.I. Chanu, Y.J. Chanu, sorry, then Mr. Mamta, Miss Mamta, Mrs. Mamta, Dr. Dusan Singh, Dr. L. Herojit Singh, Dr. Chundi Chandran Malakar, Dr. Mithun Roy, Dr. Mithun Roy, T.H. David Singh, Suma Odhikari, then Simre, that is Benjamin Simre, Dr. M.K. Minal Kanti Sarkar, Dr. Rumiji Singh, and Benjamin Simre, Dr. Minal Kanti Sarkar, and Dr. Surendra Singh of mathematics. In consultancy works, this institute is also doing very good performance in consultancy. Of course, there are 6 consultancies are going on with Professor Dr. Romiji, Gautam Sutradhar, then Dr. Romiji, and Dr. Romiji. Then patents. In the institute is only 12 years running, but we have total 12 patents have been sanctioned or published. Out of that, 8 patents have been published or in process in this year. Library facilities. The institute library is located in the permanent campus. The library has currently around 25,000 volumes, including textbook, reference books. The Institute Library is also subscribes to around 24 magazines. The Institute has also subscribed to online ebooks from Elsevier ebooks, Springer Nature ebooks, CRC ebooks, Pearson ebooks, Wiley and IEEE ebooks. In addition that, the library also subscribes to online journal from Science Direct and Springer, Wiley, IEEE, IRC journals, Elsevier, REAXI, Scientific Database. NIT Manipur is also availing journals under eSoc Sindhu, a consortium for the higher education, electronics and electronics resources and university by the Ministry of Education. The total number of online books available in National Institute of Technology Manipur is more than 9,489. The library automation has also been completed. The barcoding are available. Resources in the library and the membership database is also being completed. Infrastructure construction program. The institute now has fully functional in the permanent campus. All departments, including the academic administrative block, are now in the permanent campus, except for the girls' hostel and some staff quarters. In the temporary campus, all faculties have been shifted from the permanent campus. The permanent campus has 2 boys' hostel, an academic block, an administrative block, and few quarters. In addition that, 3 workshops are also fully functional. The construction of some additional bigger classrooms and accommodate the increase due to the increase of students due to the EWS reservations are going on from the IRG fund only. In addition to that, OBC boys and girls hostel, which are funded by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India, are also near completion. And it is also likely function from this year. This will solve the problem of accommodation of the student to the certain extent. Communication network. The campus is a network connection under NKN of 1 gigabyte per second bandwidth. The institute is in the process of providing a backup connection from PGCIL. In addition, the permanent campus has Wi-Fi coverage in the academic block, administrative block, and the boys' hostel, in addition to the LAN connection in the most of these buildings. The girls' hostel in the temporary campus has also been provided with Wi-Fi connections. Scholarship. The institute scholarship cell has continuously been providing all possible assistance to ensure that the students are able to avail the scholarships schemes provided by the various funding agencies. Some of the scholarships that our students are getting are as below. NEC scholarship, merit cum means scholarship for the minority students, OBC, post-metric, SC/ST post-metric, IOCL, central sector top class scholarship for SC, central sector top class scholarship for ST, post-merit scholarship, Ishan Uday, scholarship for students with disabilities. Cultural activity. Agri 2020-22, the Cultural Festival of NIT Manipur was held in physical mode in September this year, after a gap of 2 years due to COVID-19 pandemic. Agri is now the biggest college festival in the state. It provides a platform to the talented youth of Manipur to showcase their talent in the field of music, dance, literature, and other related activities. This year, there was huge football and the number of participants also encouraging. Agri provides an opportunity to our students to test their organizing and managerial skills. I am glad that it was organized successfully and in a very grand manner. Sports activities. Some of the activities that are organized by the sports activities cell of the institute during this year. 4/4/2022, mass rallies, students of 64 participants. 4/6/2022, painting competition under the theme of Go Green, Drink clean students, about 28 participants, 9-4-22 to 11-4-22 doubles men badminton tournament, students and staff, 26 participants, 10-4-22 to 12-22 interdepartmental cricket tournament, students 4 teams, 4-12-22, the football 12-4-22 football match, staff versus students, 2 teams. International Day of Yoga on 10th June 2022. Painting competition theme was yoga fitness for all. Students from 6 to 10, 44 participants. Then 23rd June 22, mass yoga demonstration. The staff and students 150 participants. Celebration of Swachh Pakhwada from 1st to 15th September 22. that 1-9-22, that is 75 participants. 2-9-22, that is 52 participants. Then 7-9-22, cleanliness drives from surrounding areas of NIT campus, 64 participants. And 13-9, tree plantation for the students, 35 participants. Notes on the NCC programs of NIT Manipur. In NIT Manipur, NCC unit has been opened since 2013. The unit has been opened as a self-finance institute. The total seat allocated in the NIT Manipur is 100 number. In 1M Air Squad NCC Imphal, Manipur DM campus, many camps like ATC, CATC, EBSB and tracking are organized every year by NCC unit. Other than the campus, many other activities like to explore of micro-light aircraft, aero modeling, blood donation, social service are organized around 20 NCC cadets of NIT Manipur got the chance for flying the microlight aircraft virus SW-80. 2 times the NCC cadets of NIT Manipur did the social service at the Imphal area. In all the events, many of our NIT students, please stop there. In all the events, many of our NIT students joined. Every weekend, there are theory and practical class for the NCC unit of the NIT Manipur. The details of this year camps and programs joined by our NIT Manipur cadets are highlighted. CATC Combined Annual Training Camp, Sainik School Imphal, 20th March 22 to 26th March 22, 20 participants. CATC Combined Annual Training Camp, JNV Kumbang, 28 June to 7th July 22, 33 participants. Some of the achievements of our NCC cadets of NIT Manipur are as follows. Youth Exchange Program by selection representing NIT Manipur, held on 23rd December 21 to 27th December 2021 in Jorhat, Assam. Intergroup shooting selection camp from in Northeast region, held on Guwahati, Assam, 13th June 22 to 22 June 22. Officers Training Academy that happened in all India rank 11 civil engineering. Placements. The placement cell headed by a faculty as coordinator with students as members looks after all placements and training of the students. This year, recruitment of the student was done around 51 companies through the on-campus and pool campus. The placement percentage for the outgoing batch was recorded to be around 89% from the eligible interested students, with the highest salary of 47 lakhs per annum at Amazon and an average salary of 9.7 lakhs per annum. Until now, this graduating batch have received 149 number of offers from multinational companies, public sector companies, then from the different industries, core and private limited participated in the recruitment of students. Companies such as Amazon, Microsoft, Newsera, Samsung R&D, InfoEdge, public companies and all. The TNP cell of NIT Manipur will continue to provide assistance to those students who could not place even after they pass out. Several students have also opted to pursue higher education, such as Mtech and PhD in IITs and NITs. I would like to congratulate the placement team and standing up to the task of successfully placing the majority of the students. Role of Institute for the Prevention of COVID-19. The Institute has organized 3 free mass programs, vaccination programs for the staff and their family members in collaboration with the medical department of state government. A camp for the administrating the booster shot was also organized for the employees and their families, outsourced staff and students. When the institute initially opened after the lockdown, a couple of students who tested positive were immediately shifted to the COVID isolation center set up by the state government. As all preventive measures were taken up, the institute is now able to run normally without any major problem. However, we should not let out guard down the continued taking of all precautionary measures. Collaboration. The institute has signed agreements with following institutes of academic collaborations and to facilitate the young faculty members of the institute and also the research scholars. The Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati, National Institute of Technology Agartala, NIT Silchar, SVNIT Surat, IIEST Sipur, NIT Patna, IIT Patna, Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College, Jalpaiguri, Central Agriculture University Cow, Imphal, Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development, ISBD Imphal. Foreign students, the institute has signed MOU for the academic collaboration with the following foreign institute, University of Stuttgart, Germany. Concluding remarks, the institute, though in its initial stage of growth, has made a rapid stride in the past 10 years. The number of students has also increased considerably. There has been a steady rise in the number of regular faculty and staff members. All efforts are being made to provide the best research equipment and the facilities. On behalf of the institute, I offer my warmest congratulations to all the graduating students who will receive their degrees today. Congratulations to the proud parents and family members of the graduating students on this special day. We acknowledge all the sacrifices you have made to see your words to achieve this success. I wish to express our sincere thanks to the Honorable Union Minister of State, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, for accepting our invitation and to grace this occasion as a chief guest. We are also grateful to Director NIAMT Ranchi, Professor Parthapratim Chattopadhyay, and Professor Pradeep Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFAC New Delhi, for accepting our invitation to grace this convocation as guest of honor. I am also particularly grateful to the members of the BOG for their support and guidance in various aspects. On behalf of the faculty, staff and students of NIT Manipur, and on my behalf, I would like to thank Ministry of Education for their administrative and financial support. I sincerely thank all the head of the departments, Dean, Academic Affairs, and all the other faculty members, but not the last but not the least, Registrar in Charge, Assistant Registrars and his team for his hard work. They have collectively put into run this institute to a systematic manner. To conclude, on behalf of the faculty, staff, of NIT and students of NIT Manipur. And on my own behalf, I would like to once again express our gratitude to our chief guests of honor, and all of you being present here with us today through online and this historic occasion to celebrate our 9th convocation. Let me end the speech with the quote from the Thomas Jefferson: "If you want to something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done." Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed honored that Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India, is among us as our chief guest of today's ceremony. May I take a few minutes to introduce our chief guest. Dr. Subhash Sarkar was elected to the Lok Sabha, lower house of the Parliament of India from Bankura, West Bengal in 2019 Indian general election as a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He is currently serving as the Union Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, India, in the second Modi ministry. It's my honor to take the opportunity to request the Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, to deliver the convocation address. Sir.
Kharam Juri, Namaste. And I have observed there are some faculty who have come from South India, and possibly there may be some student also. For them, Vanakkam, Namaskaram. Greetings to all. Our distinguished guests, especially those who are on the dais, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava. Tali bajna chahiye na? Who is the Executive Director of TIFAC, New Delhi. Dr. Partha Pratim Chattopadhyay. तालियां की जोर होना चाहिए. Director NIAMT. This is a very good institute and you should know about it. What is motto of this institute? This is at Ranchi. And your beloved director, Professor Gautam Shutradhar, who is also the chairman of Board of Governors and also director of the NIT, Manipur. All distinguished invitees, board members, senate members, registered officers, staff and students, parents, and all students, and my media friends. Actually, I would like to ask you that whether can you listen properly, or because of echo, you cannot follow. If you can listen properly, at the end, the students, then raise your hands, if I am within your heart. Can you follow me? If you could follow, then raise your hand, especially the students. That means others could not follow. If you raise your hand, then I could understand that you are listening my words and I am in your heart. एक बार ठीक से तो हाथ उठाइए ना. Okay. Thank you very much. It always gives me a feeling of happiness to address the convocation ceremonies, and it is very delightful that this is the 9th convocation of the National Institute of Technology, Manipur. Dear friends, Manipur is the state that is considered the gateway to Southeast Asia. This serene beauty of the state leaves everyone spellbound. The name Manipur means land of gems. And truly Manipur is the land of gems. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, led government has been giving special attention to the Act East policy. The policy intended to strengthen Indo-Pacific strategic relationship, regional political stability, and economic exchanges with Myanmar and other members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, that is known as ASEAN, Asian. Moving forward, I would like to say that I am delighted to be present amongst the graduating future of the nation. Dear students, as you all are going to enter a new phase of your life, I would like to share a piece of advice in the forms of slok from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Sarva bhuteshu yenaikam bhavam abhayam ikshate avibhaktam vibhakteshu tagyanam vidhadi shatvikam. It means understanding as you stay forward in your life, you have just begun your journey toward the new world. This new world is full of opportunities as well as challenges. It depends upon how we will handle the situation and create an opportunity from the obstacles you are going to encounter further. I would like to share a small story with you which can act as a mantra for you. The name of the story is Difference Between Success and Failure is 3 feet. You can get in the Google also. You can take the book from Amazon also. The story is a true fact. Story is from America. A man who thought of himself as a complete failure. Actually, what happens, he decided to be a great entrepreneur, but he failed. And that's why he became disappointed and decided to end his life. But some money left with him. So he thought to use that money for gambling before the end of his life. In this pursuit of gambling, he reached a place where manganese exploration. Can you hear properly? Little bit noise is there. I think there should not be any noise. He went to a place, rather he reached a place where a manganese exploration was going on. And most of the companies who are doing work, they have also failed. And that means there is a big land with big cavity. The land has been digged. And this big plot of land where digging was carried out was put for auction. by the original mining company. The man, that man who wants to end his life, that man thought, why not to take the chance to buy that, as it is also a form of gambling. Then he went for the auction. But on the day of auction, very small number of people came. And especially that land was not good. And the money which he possessed, he had, he got the land. He got the land with the money what he had. What happened there? There were some hired workers. And they told what we should do, whether we do work or not, to the new owner. But the new owner told, you continue digging. You continue digging. This is the important part of the story. And just after going 3 feet, he got the manganese. And after that, he became very rich. He became a very big industrialist. And he became a successful businessman in America. Hence the difference between success and failure is very narrow, very narrow. Your need to persist and believe in your abilities. In this transformative journey, from being an undergraduate to a graduate, your experience will be your true mates, or I should say, companions. So I urge you all to cherish their experiences. Moving forward, I would like to say that the national education policy has holistic approach towards teaching and learning that offer a broad perspective of learning that stretches beyond the academic achievement. This is very important of an individual, to consider the development of the whole person. This is very important. Our ancient schools and teachers followed meticulous ways of imparting education and maintained high standards in evaluation. India was known for its world-class institutions such as Nalanda, Vikramshila, Takshashila, Vallavi, etc., where quality multidisciplinary teaching and research were common. These great institutions used to practice Vedas, but with sciences, mathematics, Ayurveda, literature, economics, engineering, astronomy, and human values. And it is really true. It is not only by saying some words. You will be astonished that at that time they told that whenever a sheep is to be prepared, few thousand years back, they told that there should be no iron at the bottom of the ship. Why? Because they knew at the time that underneath the sea there are some rocks which are magnetic rocks. If the ship comes near to the rock, that means that will come under the magnetic field of this rock, and that will be drowned, that will sink. Similarly, lot of such incidents which we read in the modern physics, chemistry, engineering, so many things were there. Among the ancient centers of Sanskrit studies, Varanasi and Kanchi and Srinagari of South India, the land whose name comes first is Kashmir. Recently I had an opportunity to visit Kashmir. I am overwhelmed by the natural beauty and scenic splendor at Kashmir. It is the collective endeavor of the government of J&K and the government of India to bring peace and prosperity to J&K and to make it one favorite destination of global tourism and a hub of quality education. And you will be happy to know that J&K, under the National Assessment Achievement Survey, it has come from 17th to 7th rank among the all states of India. Dear all, it is the responsibility of the educational institutions to explore our rich culture, heritage, and ancient treasure of knowledge to build an equitable and just society. The National Education Policy 2020 aims to strengthen the new learning paradigm through the adoption of new education technologies or the development of available in-house skills. This is very important. Dear students, you will have many prospects to contribute to various fields of research and development so that you can help in making the nation ready to meet and resolve a wide range of complex challenges. India is capable of building a large AI ecosystem. Students should explore the field of AI, that is artificial intelligence, as well as robotics and other fields of innovations. My dear young graduates, in one of his address, our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji said, today, India is rapidly moving towards hitting the century of the unicorns. I believe the golden era of India's startup is starting now. Our government is committed to creating a hub of various systems, processes, and policies aimed at developing a self-reliant India. I am telling all these things because, my dear students, I want that you should not be the job seeker, you should be the job providers. Dear students, you must go ahead, embrace all the opportunities which you come your way and help the nation to reach great heights. I heartily congratulate the toppers, medal winners, and all the graduating students receiving their degree. I would like to say a few more things. Sometimes, some people say that in the modern era, that our graduating students, our postgraduate students who have passed, who have been awarded degree, their aim is 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That means 1 wife, 2 children, 3-bedroom flat, and a 4-wheeler. Should I limit it to that? I think no. Whenever I will ask you, should we limit it to that? At one stage you will say no. Should we be limited to that? अरे आपको यही चाहिए केवल ना? Have you not understood my word? कोई मेरा बात समझ नहीं पाए भाई? Students, anybody who has not understood, हमको ये बताना ही चाहिए, ये समझाना ही चाहिए. That means some people, some intellectuals, they say, उसको कहना है हमारे सारे जो अवार्डी, डिग्री अवार्डी है, उसको मकसद है केवल 1 बीवी, 2 बच्चे, 3 कमरे के 1 फ्लैट और 1 4-wheeler. I am asking my dear students from NIT, they will say, whenever I will ask, they will say at a stage that no, we will not be limited to this. Yes, you should have got it. You should have got it. But you should not be limited to that only. I am asking again, but I want that at one stage you will say, you will not be limited to that. That means no. Will you be limited to that? Again, no is not very loud. Will you be limited to that? Just you listen. One person told that my grandfather walked 10 miles in every day. My father walked 5 miles every day. I am driving Maruti. My son is driving Fortuner. And my grandson is driving Mercedes. But my great-grandson is again walking. What does it mean? What does it mean? Weak time makes a man strong. Strong, and then again, the strong man made weak times. And weak times again made the strong man. So, my advice to the all young fellow that we should have a balance on that. Whenever we have the ability to run through air, then we should have the habit of walking. We should have the habit of making journey through common bus. That should be the way of our life. If we do this, if we maintain this, possibly you have heard that J.R.D. Tata, whenever he entered into the office and he goes to his chamber by keeping a queue along with his employee. In spite of, there was a special lift for J.R.D. Tata. Our life should be like this, my dear students. Dear students, soon you all are going to have new challenges, learning and experiences. The knowledge that you have obtained will help you establish value and contributes not only to the development of the nation, but also to the whole world. हमने किया ना vaccination के समय? We have given vaccine to the whole world. So as you all graduate today, may you always dare to do great things with your life. Anybody who has a desire to do great things? Cordless is there? Yes, mic persons. Have you cordless? I will ask to know from at least 3 to 4 awardee. Who are want to be entrepreneur? Who wants to be entrepreneur? And another is who wants to be in a administrative service. In our education department in the ministry, so many engineers are in the education ministry. They are IAS and they are the secretary, additional secretary and everything. Start anyone. Otherwise I will ask from first row, some left side, fourth, fifth, ऐसे करके हम बता देंगे. Raise your hands. Anyone? एक तो चाहिए. Otherwise the ceremony will continue. Cordless कहाँ है भाई? अब हाँ, very good. नाम बताइए. Tell your name. Who wants to be entrepreneur? 3 questions. Who wants to be entrepreneur? Very good. Tell your name. Cordless, ठीक है, हाँ.
Good evening, sir. My name is Shalza Gupta. I'm from EC department. And I want to be entrepreneur because I want to see myself grow as well as my nation too. So, and and I also want to grow the Indian culture inside the India as well outside the country as well. So that's what my dream and that's what I want to do.
Very good.
Thank you.
Hi, anyone? Another question I am adding. If anyone get 24 lakh rupees package, what you will do for your home district or home village? 24 lakh rupees package. No, not the same person, any other. And the previous questions are till now. It is persisting. Do you want to say? भाई ताली तो जोर से बजना चाहिए ना.
Hello. Hello everyone, I'm Palani from Computer Science Department. If I earn 24 lakh per annum, if I donate some part of my money on some other poor children's education, so that multiplies, it won't only help for him, it helps for his family and so on. I think education is the most important part. So if I help in that way, it helps for more people also.
Good.
Thank you.
Anyone? This is the last. Quick. Anyone? Why you are doing late? Please. Any faculty can inspire the student. Any young faculty can inspire any of the student. Please. चलो उठो भाई. Yes. Don't waste time. कौन? अरे तालियां तो बज गए. हाँ, very good.
Yeah, hello, myself Venugopal. So if I get 24 lakhs, I would completely invest my money on research and development. In anything which will be useful for the future and which will be for very useful for the future innovations and everything. I will use it to invest on those so
Really?
that I can get some.
Innovation is very important for the development of a country and the nation also.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dear students, I wish you all a rewarding career with good health and success in all your future endeavors. Our ancestors has taught us to work for the betterment of the society. This aspiration has been beautifully expressed in the following mantra, that is Sarve Bhavantu Shakinaha, Sarve Shantu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhaga Bhavet. I am sure that each will contribute to fulfilling your dreams and aspirations of Atmanirbhar Bharat. I would like to share a quote by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, The one who plants trees knowing that he will never sit in their shade has at least started to understand the meaning of life. Dear all, Gurudev believed that education was not merely a means for the growth and fullness of the individual, but it was also concerned with the whole physical and social milieu in which his life was lived. I applaud the faculty members, the staff members and the family members of these parents, of these students for their great efforts in those exceptional times. My heartiest congratulations to the graduates. Be creative, be committed and determined towards your goal. If you are prepared to think big and act on time with conviction, you will be rewarded. I extend my wishes for your future endeavors. Thank you all. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Thank you, sir, for motivating our students. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor that Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFASC, New Delhi, is among us as our guest of honor of today's ceremony. It is a pleasure to introduce our guest of honor. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava has the credit of being the pioneer of scientunes, explaining complex scientific theories with a dash of humor by using cartoons. He is the first person in the world to start a novel concept called scientifics, a new class of cartoons which are based on science. He is the father of scientifics, a new branch of science communication. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take the pleasure of requesting Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFASC, New Delhi, to address the convocation. Sir.
Good afternoon to all. Honorable Minister for Education, Government of India, Dr. Sarkar, Director for National Institute of Technology, Manipur, Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, Director, NIMT, Dr. Partha Patim, esteemed BOG members, faculties, students, parents, and on the press and media. It is an honor and extreme privilege for me to be here at this important occasion in your institute. I can see the sense of accomplishment mixed with a no small measure of relief too for the young graduates. At the outset, I extend you a big congratulations for the great degree which you are going to get out of from this institution. I'm sure and I understand that the feeling of satisfaction and achievement you will be carrying today. You have earned your way to this day, and today all of you need to take a moment to pat yourself on the back and be proud of the journey that you have undergone. Pertinent to mention that less than 5% of hundreds and thousands of engineers that India graduates annually come from cluster of national level autonomous institutions that include IITs, NITs, and IIITs. And you are part of that national asset, my dear friends. In my opinion, education doesn't get headlines like a mining boom, but it is far more significant and will have greater and longer lasting consequences on all of our lives in the decades to come. It beholds immense potential and becomes more crucial in the country like ours. The country to which we all belong to has been a Vishwaguru. Again, very important, the NEP 2020, which has been brought in practice and implementation by the Government of India under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, looks forward towards a holistic, inclusive Indian education system, which would aim towards making India an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Just think of the impact that so many millions of intelligent, motivated, aspirational and educated minds will have on the prospects of humanity, on scientific research, on biomedical technology, engineering, construction, urban planning, agriculture, manufacturing, computing, information technology, renewable energy, and law, humanities, music, literature. The list goes long. And yes, this all has been taken into consideration if you talk of new NEP 2020, a holistic education policy by the Government of India. In fact, we all must compliment the present government for this big initiative, turnaround initiative which has been taken by this government. I thank you, Minister, sir. Today, after pandemic, the world and our nation are facing an unprecedented crisis with traditional understanding and structures having collapsed, but this crisis also represents some new opportunities. A bunch of new opportunities. When the pandemic brought the world to a halt, to a great extent, it was a technology that kept the world connected and kept numerous activities going. But if imagined in the context of a social and economic realities, technologies can be a portal through which we can transition to a brave new reality, a brave new world, where the application of science and technology is for protection and support for the marginalized sections of the society. The novel challenges that the country presents us with, such as climate change, can be effectively tackled with the effective and imaginative use of technology. Thus, there is a potentially a brave new world that we can have it. We put our imagination to use. And institutions like this, as NIT, Manipur, such as, can play a key role in cultivating such an imagination in our bright children and students. As the website of the institution notes, the idea of this institution is to make Manipur as a preferred destination for the providing IT-related services and a gateway to Southeast Asia, as our Honorable Minister just spoke. You, my friends, would be drivers leading the change. In the brave new worlds, hopefully India would have a new vision, a new leadership from the Northeast, creating innovations directed at the welfare and development of the last citizen of the society. When I say this institution has prepared you well, do not limit yourself with the understanding of the institution only to academics. Yes, academics is an integral part of any education institution. However, in the addition to academics, it is your journey in its entirety that has prepared you well. Today, you all stand at a crucial juncture in your life. Take a moment and think of your roots. Think about how far you have come, the work you have put in, the strength you have developed, the struggles you have faced and overcome, and the exams you faced and successfully passed. It is a journey that you took in this institution, and your journey within this institution has prepared you well, certainly. Being a part of this institution, the relationship that you would have developed with your professors, peers, friends, and staff of this institution during the various activities that you would have been participating in, and various pressure points that you would have faced, all of this in its entirety have prepared you very well for the world that comes next. You are well prepared, ready to take on the world, but that does not mean that it will be all flowers and roses. I do not wish to give you cliches like the real world is brutal, your good days are over, but you would be a great man, a great aspirational life ahead. Instead, I wish to tell you this, it is not going to be a smooth ride all the way. There will be bumps, but you are all prepared to handle those bumps. However, you have the freedom to choose your road, your pathway. Life is an experiment, dear friends. Do it as you feel is right. Have the courage to bravely face whatever results come from your actions. You do not survive as an individual on this planet. You are a part of a society and citizen of a great nation like India. You are someone who has a knowledge and degree that could help better the lives associated with you and the society that surrounds you. Do not let this advantage go waste. Give to yourself a sense of purpose, and believe me, there will be nothing more satisfying than being able to work every day towards the purpose that you have identified as your own. And at last, do ask yourself what is the kind of life you wish to live and how you would want your life to be remembered once you cease to exist. Think about this at this new turn in life and plunge into the world with all the energy that you can muster. It is going to be a roller coaster, and still I wish you all the best in your life ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving valuable advice to our students. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege for us, Professor Partha Pratim Chattopadhyay, Director, NIAMT Ranchi, is among us as the guest of honor of today's ceremony. In the meantime, may I take a few minutes to introduce our guest of honor. Professor Partha Pratim Chattopadhyay served in Hindustan Motors Limited, Uttarpara, West Bengal as foundry engineer from 1985 to 90 and as promotion officer in Ministry of Industry during 1990 to 91. He has received several awards, out of which worth mentioning are guest scientists under the funding of Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz program at University of Ulm, Germany, Commonwealth Academic Fellowship Award at University of Cambridge in 2004, Metallurgist of the Year Award by Ministry of Steel, Eminent Engineer Award by the Institution of Engineers in 2014, and MRSI Medal in 2014. I take immense pleasure in requesting Professor Partha Pratim Chattopadhyay, Director, NIAMT Ranchi, to address the convocation.
Namaskar. Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, ED, TIFSC, Professor Pradeep Srivastava, Professor Pallab Banerjee, Member Senate, NID Manipur, respected Director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, members of different governing and regulatory committees of NIT, my fellow colleagues, officers and staff of the Institute, my most beloved students, guests on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly delighted and honored in congratulating the graduate, postgraduate and doctoral candidates who are going to receive their degree from NIT Manipur today in its 9th convocation. The physical gathering in this ceremony is certainly the outcome of your unique perseverance in pursuing your course during the pandemic era. Be sure that all this hardship and make you more confident, more adaptable, and more curious to take all the challenge which are ahead of you. Dear friends, I want to share with you, you are going to enter in a new world which are much different than what it was. So far, the technological success and prosperities have left huge burden of waste, emission, for the next generation. Now it is you who need to take a turn around from this threatening trend. For that, you have to be very careful about using resources. If I ask you what is there in your mind today, it is a single word, as our Honorable Minister has said, it's a career. Whether it is 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4, 3, 2, 1, the way you arrange, but it is actually a career. And what is a career? So far, the concept of career was to get a job. But if you look around, if you look at different corners of the world, it has turned around. It is not now getting a job they call lucrative career. It is creating a job. It is not job getter. It is maker of the job, what they call a career. There are different names, entrepreneurship, startup, business, whatever it is. My dear friends, our country for next 30 years is going to see 65% of its population is in working age group, and it is essential to connect them to the economic process of the country. And our nation is eagerly relying on you for this purpose. Friends, startup activities in this particular century is emerging at every corner of the world at a very fast rate, and most encouragingly, majority of these activities are relying on renewable organic resources rather than non-renewable inorganic resources, what we have done so far. Like many other states in India, Manipur itself is highly endowed with organic resources. It is very rich in plants, trees, food products, fruits, medicinal plant, and what not. So I will give a call to you today. The domicile engineers of Manipur, particularly who are graduating and graduated from this institute, take a responsibility to convert these resources to value-added product and to link that in the global value chain and demonstrate a model for organic economy in the country and before the world. With this hope, I wish you all the success and happiness at all your future endeavor. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for your motivational speech, sir. To proceed further, I would like to request Dr. Ahibam Dinamani Singh, Registrar in Charge, NIT Manipur, to invite the degree recipients and kindly read out the pledge. All the degree recipients, please raise your right hand when you take your plate.
All degree recipients, please stand up and take the plates. Please repeat after me. On this noble occasion of presentation of the degree on the completion of the course of study at National Institute of Technology Manipur and entering the profession of engineers, and scientists, I solemnly pledge that I shall always endeavor to utilize my knowledge of science and technology for the service of my country and the glory of my institute. I shall always endeavor to be honest in the discharge of my duties as an engineer and a scientist. In all circumstances, I shall try to uphold the dignity of the institute and the integrity of the profession. I shall, in words and deed, rise above all the sectarian unfairness and cherish with the pride of the basic unity of my nation, and I shall always place my country above self.
Now, may I request the chairperson, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to kindly address the Senate members.
Does it please you to approve the award of the doctorate, postgraduate and undergraduate degree of the institute to the candidates who have become eligible to receive the degrees at this convocation?
May I have the honor to request the chairperson, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, to kindly address the director.
Mr. Director, please award the degree of the institute to all eligible candidates who may be proposed by the Dean Academic and heads of the departments.
Now, may I have the honor to request our director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, to ask the registrar in charge to propose the number of degree recipients.
Mr. Registrar, please propose the number of candidates who have become eligible for the award of the doctorate, postgraduate and undergraduate degree of the institute at this convocation.
May I have the pleasure to request the registrar to address the director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar.
Sir, I propose that 27 PhD, 61 Mtech, 28 MSc, and 172 Btech candidates be awarded the degree of the Institute at this 9th convocation in person and in absentia.
By the authority vested on me as the chairperson of the Senate and the director of the Institute, I shall award the doctorate to all the candidates who will be presented by the Dean Academic and undergraduate degree to all candidates who will be presented by the head of the departments.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will be presenting the awards of Chairman's Gold Medal. I would like to request the registrar in charge to announce the award of Chairman's Gold Medal for Bachelor of Technology.
The chairman's gold medal for Btech is awarded to the student who stands first, securing the highest mark amongst all the students of the batch receiving Btech degree. For the year 2022, Mr. Hidam Boris, Department of Electrical Engineering of the Institute, is awarded the chairman's gold medal for Btech program based on his performance. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India, to please present the Chairman's Gold Medal Award.
Continuing with the awards presentation, may I request our registrar in charge to kindly announce the award of the gold medal for branch toppers in Btech program.
The gold medals are awarded, one for each of the branches of engineering, to the students who rank first, obtaining the highest marks in his or her branch discipline in Bachelor of Technology degree. I request the Chief Guest, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India, to please present the medals. For the year 2022, the Institute Gold Medal winners are Rupoli Palani of Computer Science and Engineering, Vikrant Kumar for Electronics and Communication Engineering, Wahengbam Nauthoy for Civil Engineering, Pranjali Jain for Mechanical Engineering.
Now we will have the doctoral degree presentation. I would like to request our Director, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to kindly address the Dean Academic Professor Rajesh Kumar Bhushan, Department of Mechanical Engineering.
Dean Academic, please present all the candidates who have become eligible for the award of doctoral degree of the institute and who are receiving the degree in persons.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of PhD, Computer Science and Engineering, Anuradha Lysram. Now, I will request Chief Guest to present the degree. Next is Maibem Shangal Nebi Chanu. Ratish Chandra Huidom. Pappu Kumar Bhagat. Civil Engineering, Lokapram Chandamani. Malem Ambi Loram M. Chanu. Namai Rockpalm Somo Singh. Soebam Sangeeta. Electronics and Communication Engineering, Deepankar Viswas. Vista J. Mechanical Engineering, Mayamam Bindya Devi. Chemistry, Arup Kumar Kavi. Arup nahi. Arup is not there. Mathematics, Hoyedram Bulbul Singh. Ning Togjam Proevata Singh. Moirangtham Sarachand Singh. Physics Huidram Suraj Lata Devi. Naurem Aruna Devi. Saintan Sena. Wahembam Ishwar Chandra Singh. PhD complete. Next is MTech. Okay. Now, presentation for MTech degree, Civil Engineering. I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering. Gorthri Srikant Govind Rajul. Poth Sabam Sarvaja Devi. Moirangtham Siman Singh. Mutum Peran Singh. Ahiba Singham. Suni Ratnam Chongtham. Paunam Shilvia. Jodrad Achom. Your name? Jodrad. Jodrad Achom. Rajkumari Neetu Shana. Sochanfi Kashum. Suraj Chikam Mayum. Computer Science and Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Shubham Kumar, Arun Gopam Lelin Singh, Sajram Bam Hemsan Mite, Lechom Bam Narendra Singh, Electronics and Communication Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. Kongkham Suraj Lata. नहीं है, okay. Now, electrical engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Badgu Vashni, Electrical Engineering. ये काम जैनेंद्र सिंह, मोयरांग थेम ट्विंकल देवी, मालिम्बाम संशम, कायदेम विद्यानाथ, कोयनाम रोमरियो सिंह, संसम धनबत्ता सिंह, MD सैफ अली खान, तके लंबम चिखई नंबा, Now, mechanical engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. Tang Nguyen Mangte, Ravi Pratap Singh, Port Sambam Shanti Kumar Singh, Lawrence Negombam. Lawrence Negombam. Oinam Jackson Singh. Okay, Jackson Singh is not there. KSH Galio Singh. KSH Galio Singh. Okharambam Sunil Khoman Singh. MSc degree presentation, Department of Physics. I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Science. Lycem Saroda Devi, not there. Tiyasha Shah, Tiyasha Shah. Tiyasha Shah. Tiyasha Shah. Check. Tiyasha Shah. Mandvi Singh. Mandvi Singh. Ankita Sharma. Chemistry Department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Science. Anupam Roy. Abhishek Sahu. Punata Anglem. Yumnam Nangtoi Nambi. Swaliha Yasmin. Yumnam Josni Devi. Mathematics Department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Science. Wahidut Jaman. Jemena Lystrom. Now Btech degree presentation, I will invite the respective HODs to present the Btech degrees, starting with Department of Civil Engineering.
Btech is starting,
हाँ.
but Dr. Sarkar is
Okay.
leaving.
So then, आप ही बोल दीजिए.
Memento दे दो, नहीं तो बाद में. Just announce कर दीजिए अभी.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be presenting the mementos to our esteemed dignitaries. I would like to request Chairperson of the program, Director Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar to kindly present the memento to our chief guest, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, as a token of appreciation. Your presence to the event made it more memorable for us and for the students, sir. We are immensely thankful for sparing valuable time for us from your extremely busy schedule. Thank you once again. Now, we will be presenting the degree for Btech program. So I would like to request. Yes, sir. Due to some important work, Dr. Subhash Sarkar has to leave the ceremony. So guest of honor will be here. The program will continue. So we'll have Btech degree presentation. Now we'll be presenting the degree for Btech program. May I request the head of Department of Civil Engineering or Dean Planning and Development to present the Btech degree recipients in civil engineering.
Firstly, I would like to request the guest of honor to kindly present the degree for the Btech. Please, sir. I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the Civil Engineering Department who have been found fit for the award of the degree for the Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. Firstly, C.H. Nitingheng Mati. Deepak Kumar Prasad. Pamunsang Kongsai. Tapas Chanambam. Vineva Misau. Wahengbam Naugthoy. Yamir Vanam. Yumnam Johansana. Congratulations to all the Btech civil engineers.
I would like to request the head of Department of Computer Science and Engineering to present the Btech degree recipients in Computer Science and Engineering.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor's of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Kagusan. Venugopal. Laishram Bendi. Lochila Navin. Ropolu Palani. Moirangthem Roman Kumar Singh. Rahul Gautam. Nikhil Nambam Singh. Thochipem Lungleng. Vishwas Bordia. Thank you.
To proceed further, may I request the head of Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering to present the Btech degree recipients in Electronics and Communication Engineering.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. First, Angam Jayalakshmi Demi. C.H. Lokesh. Dhruka Verma. Dharmani Setu Mahadev. Hemba. Lakwat Jayachandra. Ramat Bamsi Kisna. S. Simlang. Salija Gupta. W. Malangabi. Subhas Yadav. Mangte El. Thank you.
Now, may I have the honor to request the Head of Department of Electrical Engineering to present the Btech degree recipients in Electrical Engineering.
Hello. I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Catherine Hongsha. Hidam Boris. Longjam Wangtoi Maite. Nivia Nongtongbam. Pauline Joy Kamrang. Nilakhi Boro. Thangjapikai Haukip. Tinay Chong Khongshai. Mayanglangbam Sundar Singh. Tuitung Nganchanmi. Yengkom Daya Devi. Priscilla Ningbiak Moy. Thank you.
Last but not the least, I would like to request the Head of Department of Mechanical Engineering to present the Btech degree recipients in Mechanical Engineering.
I have honor to presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the awarding of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. First, Salumtan Dayananda Sharma. Next, Dalton. Next, Khojan Dhana Kumar Singh. Next, Pranjali Jain. Next, Lorambert Dinesh Singh. Next, Rohit Agarwal. Next, Sarah Madden. Next, Somun Anching. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be presenting the mementos to our esteemed dignitaries. May I have the honor to request Director Sir. All of you are requested to please take your seats. All of you are requested to please take your seats.
May I have your attention, please, all the degree recipients and parents. The function is not over. Convocation is very formal function. May I request you to kindly take your seats.
May I have the opportunity to request Director Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar to kindly present the memento to guest of honor, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFSC, New Delhi. Sir, your presence in today's ceremony made it more memorable for us. Your precious time was of great importance for us. Thank you once again. We are deeply thankful to Professor Pradha Pratim Chattopadhyay that you could take time out for us and did us the honor by gracing our humble abode. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be presenting the mementos to our BOZ members. I would like to request Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, Chairperson, Board of Governors, to kindly present the mementos to the members of BOZ. Dr. P. Alvino Kumar, Dean, Planning and Development, and Associate Professor, NIT Manipur. Dr. Anil Kumar Viru, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, NIT Manipur. May I take this opportunity to request Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar to kindly present the mementos to the Senate members. Professor Memcha Loitongbam, Manipur University. Mr. Susanta Mukhopadhyay, Ministry of Education. Okay. Dr. Pallab Banerjee, Professor, Indian Institute of Technology. Professor Rajesh Kumar Bhushan, Dean Academics. Professor K.H. Banglem, Computer Science and Engineering Department. Dr. Sangeeta Laishram, HOD, Humanities and Social Science Department. Dr. Shuma Adhikari, HOD, Electrical Engineering. Dr. Manoj Kumar, HOD, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Dr. K.H. Johnson Singh, HOD, Computer Science and Engineering. Dr. Dushyant Singh, HOD, Mechanical Engineering. Dr. C.H. Barchan Singh, HOD, Mathematics Department. Dr. Bibhu Prasad Swain, HOD, Physics Department. Dr. Nagarajan S., HOD, Chemistry Department. Now, I would like to request our Director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, to present the mementos to our Deans. Dr. Thiam David Singh, Dean, Research and Consultancy. Dr. Bakim Chandra Oinam, Dean, Faculty Affairs. Now, may I request our Director, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to present the memento to our Registrar in Charge, Dr. Ahibam Dinamani. It is my pleasure to request Registrar in Charge to present the memento to the Director, NIT Manipur. May I now request our Registrar in Charge, NIT Manipur, to propose the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a historic day for National Institute of Technology, Manipur, and I deem it privilege to be proposing the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, which is the culmination of expendable efforts by all and sundry. On behalf of NIT Manipur fraternity, I would like to thank Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Minister of State for Education, Government of India, for consenting to be the chief guest of the 9th Convocation. Your varied experience has always been guiding force, and today was no exception either. I am fairly certain that your incisive words today will help us in charting a novel course for the Institute in the days to come. Sir, your convocation address delivered today was apt and a perfect blend of academic requirements of the day and the expectations from the younger generation. It will inspire us to reshape our vision and help us develop new strategies to meet the expectation and goals with dignity and discipline. I would also like to thank the guest of honors, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, Executive Director, TIFEC, New Delhi, and Professor Partha Protim Chattopadhyay, Director, NIA MT Ranchi, for gracing the occasion. Sir, your words of encouragement for the young degree recipients and the August gathering will have a long-lasting effect. I believe that the seeds of taking challenges positively and to excel in the field that we have chosen is sown. This will guide us through thick and thin. I look forward to having your support and counsel in foreseeable future as well. I thank other dignitaries who are present here today. We cherish your presence here and humbly appreciate your gesture of taking some time out to be with us in this afternoon. Chairman, Board of Governors of NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, the Board of Governors, Senate members, deans, head of the departments, officials and staffs of different branches and sections of NIT Manipur deserves thanks for their untiring effort in making this event successful. We all are members of an extended family, and like any other event that takes place in the family, the support from each one of you has been vital in making this event see the light of the day. I am grateful to all of you. An event of this magnitude would not have been possible but for the support and the synergy of a number of committees, their chairmen, chairpersons, and the energetic members who have been untiringly in their effort day and night to see the event progresses in a seamlessly and devoid of any glitch. I applaud your efforts and thank you for everything you have done to make this possible. My heartiest congratulations to all the students who have been convocated today. It is a proud moment for you, your parents, who have toiled hard and invested their trust and pinned their hopes on you. It is your dream moment and that of your parents as well. I thank all of you for being here today and wish all my best wishes for your future endeavors. You now have commitment and responsibility towards our society, nation, and your alma mater, and I am absolutely certain that you all will come out with flying colors in fulfilling those. I would like to thank the student volunteers for being here and contributing meaningfully towards making this event a success. I would be failing in my duty if I don't thank the member of press corps who have assembled here to cover the events. We look forward for your continued patronage in days to come. I thank you all, and I wish all the outstation guests and students a safe and comfortable journey back to your respective destinations. Thank you, one and all.
Now we have almost come to the end of ceremony. So I would like to request the chairperson and the president of today's ceremony, Director, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to declare the convocation closed.
I, being the chairperson of the Board of Governors and the president of this convocation, I declare the 9th convocation for NIT Manipur is closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to please rise for the National Anthem. Now the academic procession will process back to the robbing chamber. Yes, sir. I request everyone in the convocation hall to remain standing and not to leave your place till all the members of the academic procession leaves the hall. Thank you.